never lied where I came from. Texas had its place for me to find a home deep in my soul. I must know the world as a whole.
Hi, my name's Erica Michelle, and this is Chris Daly on the lap still. And this is called Everyday Blues. One minute I'm up, next thing I'm down. These moods keep changing, rearranging everything now. One day I'm good, tomorrow it's a different game. The news keeps playing, and each story is the same. Will I ever get back to smiling? Will I ever look forward to something good? Will I keep on just recycling these everyday moods, these everyday blues? Change in my pocket, but I picks up along the way. Ain't never gonna own a house, but I live free every day. Will I ever get back to smiling? Will I ever look forward to something good? Will I keep on just recycling these everyday moods, these everyday blues? And all my feelings, they reel me in to believe something ain't true. I'm just trying to fight for something new. And all my feelings, they reel me in to believe something ain't true. And I'm just trying to fight for something new. Will I ever get back to smiling? Will I ever look forward to something good? Will I keep on just recycling these everyday moods, these everyday smiling? Will I ever look forward to something good? Will I keep on just recycling these everyday moods, these everyday blues? These everyday moods, these everyday blues.
Hi, I'm Carol Coburn. I am the host of Creatives Cornerstone. Today we are going to be getting to know a little bit about Erica Michelle. Welcome to the set, Erica.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I am really excited to deep dive into who you are, what you do, where you hail from. Are you originally from Austin?
Yes, born and raised, South Austin.
Wow, so you're what they call a unicorn.
Yeah.
That's very special. Now, you're here today. You're going to be playing some music for us.
Yes.
And at the start of the show, we actually got to see one of your songs. Fill you in later. And today you've brought somebody that you're performing with as well. Who might that be?
Yes, his name's Chris Daly. He's been playing with me for a really long time. He's playing lap steel, but he dabbles in piano and stuff. He's like my main man.
How long have you been doing this?
Let's see, playing out and about, and actually, doing the whole professional thing with music, maybe 8 years.
Okay. And when did you know that you wanted to do this?
Since I was 14.
Aw. And what triggered that?
Well, my dad played Stevie Ray Vaughan's album one day, and I was just like, I'm hooked.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
That is outstanding. And now, do you play instruments?
Yes, I play guitar. I originally wanted to be just like Stevie Ray Vaughan with guitar, but I switched over to songwriter. But I'm still kind of dabbling in, acoustic and electric.
So your genre that you would define your music, the majority is singer-songwriter Americana?
Americana soul.
Americana soul. Ooh, I am looking forward to that. Very nice.
Yeah.
And you write original music?
Yes.
Very cool. And that's what you're going to be playing for us today is all your original music. Now, you're from Austin, and what a great place to grow up in. So do you attend a lot of shows? Did you, growing up, attend a lot of shows, a lot of musicians around town?
Yeah. My mom would take me to a lot of shows, me and my brother when we were kids. Did a lot of the free stuff, in the Pecan Festival, and I think what's the one with all the bridge with the bats and stuff. They usually have I can't remember.
Fest?
I think it's Bat Fest. Yeah, but anywhere, anytime, if she could get us into the actual
venue.
set, she could. And she used to work as a postal service employee, so she would get people coming in all the time, and she would get free tickets and stuff. And,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so yeah.
Very cool. And your favorite genre of music?
It has to be the blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you've been influenced by that, and that's what we're going to be hearing in your musical set.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
Very nice. And do you have a website where people can find you once they listen to you and want to know more?
Yeah, ericamshowmusic.com.
Well, that's pretty easy and basic and simple.
Yeah, I try to keep it pretty easy.
Now, I understand that you're going to be having a music release here, album. Is it an album, EP?
So it's a single release, June 27th. I've been working with my friend, Mike Meadows, who is a producer in town and a drummer as well. But we've been working on a 5-song EP. So that will be coming out later this year. But right now it's just singles.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What's the name of the new single?
The name of the new single is called Hey, I'm in Austin.
Ham in Austin?
Hey, I'm in Austin. Hey.
Hey. Okay. Bit of a twang there. Sorry, folks. I'm like, oh, you did it for Ham? Wow. I know we do a lot of things for Ham in this town. I didn't realize you wrote a song for him. That's funny. And so how long have you been writing?
Pretty much when I picked up the guitar, 14. I self-taught myself how to play, and I was I did wrote a lot of poetry when I was young, and then going hand in hand with music, I was like, okay, this is how music is made.
So do the words come to you, and then you put it together with music, or does it actually happen?
It's different every time. So words can come first, and then melody can come second. Or you have a melody that just pops up in your head, and you're like, oh, I need to keep this. Let me try to record this somehow to remember this melody, and then write lyrics later.
Right.
So yeah, it's different every time.
Very nice. Very cool. So what does Erica like to do when she's not doing music?
I like to swim. I've been a big Barton Springs girl for a really long time.
Oh, okay.
So I swim. Gosh, I take care of my 2 little dogs.
Oh, you've got puppies.
Yeah. But honestly, when I'm not doing music, I'm probably sleeping.
So you do music full time?
I do music full time, and then I also have a full time job during the day to supplement income. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of alluding to, was what you did, when you're not doing music.
Yeah.
But because so many artists.
Yeah. No, I work in the medical field. Been doing that for 10 years or so. But yeah, that's the day job. Healthcare, and then nighttime is when I become my real persona.
When you lock into what you want to be when you grow up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
Very cool, very cool. Let's talk a little bit about the EP release that you have coming up. What's it about? What's the name of it?
The name of it, it's kind of still up in the air. I know, this is
it's getting
crazy.
Kind of close.
I know. It's kind of a cohesive piece, basically of my childhood in Austin and growing up, basically.
Right.
So the first single, Hey, I'm in Austin, it's kind of written in the perspectives of somebody leaving Austin for a very long time, and then coming back and seeing all the changes. So.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes. So I wrote that song because I have a love and hate relationship with my city, okay? Because of all the new stuff.
Everybody does.
Yes. And I've always wanted to write a song about Austin. I just didn't know how to get it out. And so this song, Hey, I'm in Austin, came to me, and I based it from where I grew up. Mm-hmm. I grew up behind Radio off of Manchac.
Okay.
I grew up in a duplex behind there, and I just kind of based everything around there, like a lot of the homelessness,
Sure.
just the growth of the new buildings that are being built there, the homes.
The changes.
And that's pretty much, I'm very excited for this single, so every other single that follows through with it has to deal with me, obviously, but my growth through music and then living here.
Right.
So, yeah. But it was cool because that single, we made a music video with it, and we actually...
Very nice.
Yes.
And is that out? Is that going to come out when you release the single?
Yes.
Then you need to make sure we have it so we can run it for you too.
Yeah, it'll come out with the single. Mm-hmm. But we actually filmed it in the duplex where I grew up, the little cul-de-sac. We went there one Sunday early morning, me and my friend Bethany and my friend Trey. And we got there really early on a Sunday morning. It was at 7 a.m. And it was weird. We set up everything. We set up pretty much like a little tiny kind of center stage in the middle of the cul-de-sac. And we recorded just like a long shot video of the song itself. And it was cool because the duplex where I used to live was bought by somebody else, and it's been renovated. Right. But it was weird because it was before I went back there, it was like $700K to buy that duplex.
Wow.
But I had someone come out from one of the duplexes, and he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" It's like, "We're filming a music video." And then there was a young daughter and a mom that.
Now, did you get anybody's permission before you set up a stage in the middle of the cul-de-sac? Okay, that's pretty ballsy.
Yeah, I was like, "Let's just do it real quick." Everybody's sleeping. This is 7 a.m. in the morning. We're quiet. We're not loud. I got my earpiece in. But there was a young woman and her daughter in the duplex that I lived in, and she came out and was really excited about it.
Right.
And I told her, I was like, I used to live here. We're just doing this real quick. It'll take us like 30 minutes. She's like, okay. And then later on, when we were filming, this guy comes out from the other side of the duplex, of the cul-de-sac. And he was like, Erica? Aww. And I was like, huh? And it was my old neighbor. And he still lived there. And he only knew that it was me because my guitar says Erica Michelle on it. It's like right there in plain view.
And how many years had it been since you'd been in the neighborhood?
Maybe like 20, 25.
Wow.
I mean, maybe 30. Yeah, 30. Yeah. He still lived there.
That's a trip.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I thought you would have gone. And he was like, no.
Isn't that interesting that that's what your song is about, is the transitions and the changes and all of the things that you recognized and that you don't recognize, I'm assuming, based upon what you said it's about. And yet it's the same. You've got neighbors that were neighbors from 25 or 30 years ago, surrounded by everything that you're seeing with new eyes because you've come back.
Yeah.
It's pretty deep.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. I didn't think it would be this deep until it all came together.
Well, yeah.
So.
Well, that seems to be, I don't want to say a battle cry in Austin, but, and it's as old as time, people complaining about change, or they don't need to change this or don't change that. But of course we have to, with increased population, and we evolve and we grow. If you don't grow, you die. You wither on the vine.
Yeah, of course.
So, and I understand people have a hard time accepting change.
Yeah.
But, there are some things that really they should be hands off.
Yeah.
Some of the clubs, the giddy ups and the,
I think it's also like what comes with change, especially in like a town you've lived in. And is it good change, or is it still or is it bad change? It can be either or, but when you have, tons of people still living on the street and it's just over.
But that's through the country.
Yeah, and it is through the country.
And it is, and I think that we have larger populations of homeless, a larger population than a small town because we have more people here.
Yeah, and the song itself
resources are more available in the larger areas.
Yeah, but the song itself was basically written initially for me, and then when it got bigger, the idea of it getting bigger, you write about your hometown and anybody that left their hometown or would go back to where they were from, and if it was completely different and changed all around, good or bad, you would feel something deep inside to where you feel disconnected. And so it's different for such a booming town in this city when it was a little city town. And for people that want to stay and live here, but to be pushed out regardless, and how much,
especially the amount that
the song is for everybody when you think about it.
Right.
So yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's definitely not an easy place to live. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I'm always taken as where I live just south of Austin.
Yeah.
And so when I'm coming into the city, there are moments along my journey in, it's only a few miles, where I'll be capping a hill and the city is out in front of me.
Yeah.
And it's so spread out and so big. And that view excites me. I mean, I'm from Northern Illinois, the Chicago suburbs. And so there's always an excitement for me when I'm heading into the city, that energy.
Yeah.
But on the caps of these hills, and you see how spread out, and then you get closer to town, and it just blows up. I mean, there is no space in between. You wonder, where did that go, and how can it possibly look that way from a distance?
Yeah.
Because it's all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of concerns, and there's a lot of issues, and homelessness is definitely one of them.
Yeah, it's just like everything goes hand in hand. It's like you have the new stuff and you're like really excited about it, but then it's like it's true. It's happening everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
But it's like,
Yeah, but the outskirts are where you don't hear about the people that are living that way. They're more hidden. I think that people come into the city to for the resources.
Yeah, but I've had
community.
Most of my friends and stuff, they've, moved out of Austin. But even so, like Buda, Kyle, Bastrop, it's all growing. And it's becoming big and huge. I mean, have you been to the HEB in Kyle?
I live in Kyle, yeah.
It's terrible.
But so hold on a minute. If you've gone recently.
Yeah.
They have turned that hell into this amazing experience. It is unbelievable.
Okay, good.
So I just have to say, because I was avoiding it for several weeks myself. Anyway, that's a whole other rabbit hole. Amongst all the homelessness, since that's a weight that we've been discussing, there is so much beauty in this city and in the community, in the music community.
Yeah.
There's so much. I was taken when I first moved. I've been here about 20 years. And driving down the street, you hear music from all the different venues, and it almost comes together and almost, I mean, it just all blends together, and it's such a beautiful experience. I used to have a convertible, and it was so much fun driving through downtown.
And that's the reason why I stay.
Right. I mean, and then the subculture of that music community and the closeness and the collaborations and the, you know, relationships. It's a really tight community. And then you have the beauty of like Wiley Ross's new Willie Nelson up, and it's kitty corner from the homeless shelter, and he actually paid some of the homeless folks to help him with the backdrop of that full wall mural. I mean, there's just little bits of beauty and heaven everywhere, and I know it's hard, especially when people are losing their homes to growth. And, you know, they find a way to take your space. And then having to move so far away in the service industry. The people that produce this music are all working full time and having jobs to be able to afford to live. So, you know, it's a big complex mess. So I'm very anxious, and you're going to be playing that for us in this set, right?
Yes.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear that. Oh my gosh. Very fun. Well, so we are going to go ahead and get you set up.
Okay.
And we're going to hear it all in just a minute. So stay with us.
Mother
Hey, Erica.
Hey.
Hey, this is a segment we call In the Makeup Room, and I ask the hard-hitting questions in this spot.
All right.
Are you ready for it?
Okay.
If you could drive any kind of car that you wanted to, what kind would it be?
A 1965 Mustang, orangey red. My stepdad used to have one when we were kids, and we would just be driving around town in Austin in it. And that's probably what I want, with my hair blowing in the wind.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
We're going to see you on set in just a minute.
All right.
All right. This next song is called If You Ever Listen. Sunday morning, I was sitting in the kitchen, and there you were, crossing my mind. And I was wondering if you ever wonder about me. And tell the truth, it never was a waste of time. And wherever you are, and if the radio is turned on, if you ever listen, well, I hope it's this one. Wednesday morning, I was working to make ends meet. Driving home, I passed by where we used to eat, and the stank song just knows when to play. Brings a tear to my eye just like it was yesterday. And wherever you are, and if the radio is turned on, see if you ever listen, well, I hope it's this one. Friday night, I was playing in the band, and I close my eyes and picture you in the crowd, and I sing the song 1,000,000 times if I could, but if you never hear it, it'd just be no good. And wherever you are, and if the radio is turned on, see if you ever listen, well, I hope it's this one. But I'm just nobody So I play this song for me, but I'm just nobody, but I can dream. Yes, I can dream, and wherever you are. And if the radio is turned on, see if you ever listen. Well, I hope it's this one. And wherever you are, and if the radio is turned on, say if you ever listen. Well, I hope it's this one. Oh, and if you ever listen, well, I hope this is one. This next song is called Hey, I'm in Austin. Put into town in the old blue, have a stack of coffee in the neighborhood. Businessman looking down at them, saying time is ticking, can't you afford more help? Looking out the window, homes in the street, a city can't sleep. He put a quarter in the last payphone, ringing an old friend, saying, well, hey, I'm in Austin, and I like where we were, caught in the middle, in a downpour in the city. Say, hey, I am lost again, can't tell which way to go, but if we meet up, I remember this home. Rush hour every single minute, friendly faces missing all around. They tore down the whole last building, saying we can use this to refresh this town. And he's walking down, singing, say, hey, I'm in Austin, and I like where we were, caught in the middle, downpour in the city. Say, hey, I am lost again, can't tell which way to go, but if we meet up, I remember this home. And wouldn't they know a good thing when they got it? Consuming it all and leave it when it's rotted. So wouldn't they know a good thing when they got it? Say, hey, I'm in Austin, and I like where we were, caught in the middle, in a downpour in the city. Say, hey, I am lost again, can't tell which way to go, but if we meet up, I remember this home. Say, hey, I'm in Austin, and I like where we were, caught in the middle, But if we meet up, I remember this. Oh, I can't tell which way to go. I wanna remember this home. I can't tell which way to go. I wanna remember this home, yeah. This song is called Settle Down. Two or three shots for the sunrise, like a bedtime story before sleep. The strangers leaving the sand, and the fire still burning in the morning. Say, hey you, what's your name? I can't remember my name, I can't remember my name. Say, hey you, what's your age? Can't remember my age, I can't remember my age. Can't remember my age. But I'm ready to settle down, ready to settle down. And I'm ready to settle down for you. So lock me away and throw the key out. I'm ready for everything now, and I'm ready to settle down for you. So you can take me now. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. So you can find Daddy in his garage. He don't have no fun until he pours one down. So you can find it in the garage. 15 alone stars, lonely stars in her eyes. I said, hey you, what's your name? I can't remember my name, I can't remember my name. Say, hey you, what's your age? I can't remember my age, I can't remember my age, I can't remember my age. But I'm ready to settle down, ready to settle down. And I'm ready to settle down for you. So lock me away and throw the key out. I'm ready for everything now, and I'm ready to settle down for you. Said I'm ready to settle down, yeah. Ready to settle down, and I'm ready to settle down for you. So lock me away and throw the key out. Hey, I'm everything but now, but I'm ready to settle down for you. So you can take me now. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Say you, what's your name? Hey you, what's your age? I can't remember, I can't remember. This song is called 6 Hours. Smoking, drinking wine while laying in bed. Sounds nice, baby. I think I come and join in. Okay, I'll be waiting. It's only 6 hours away, and if love don't show, well, I'll still be here waiting for you to come home. Watching the road run under me while the wind whispers of you. Feels like a million miles, but bed will be cold soon. Can't wait to see your sunrise. It's only 6 hours away, and if love don't show, well, I'll still be here wishing and hoping and dreaming and missing, 'cause 6 hours away, 6 hours away, I'll be 6 hours waiting for you to come home. Could two places ever become one? And all those tomorrows will be gone. I can only find my way back to you, 'cause I'm 6 hours away, 6 hours away, I'll be 6 hours waiting for you to come on home. Way too long. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait. I'll still be right here waiting. Oh. This next song is called Be There Soon. This ghost town makes me feel happy now. And the dirt on our sheets, where your eyes burning me. Cigarettes on your lips, whiskey still in my cup, and your frame picture at the bar, you know it makes me cry. Said I can be bad, I can be good like I would. It's my problem. It's my problem. It can be nice, it can be good like it would. It's my problem. But I'll be there. Said I'll be there, oh I'll be there soon. And neon lights in your hair tilt me backwards on that dance floor, and you're playing me, oh my song that you wrote for me when you wish that you toured. Oh, 71, well I can be bad, I can be good like I would. It's my problem. It's my problem. It can be nice, it can be good like it would. It's my problem. But I'll be there. Said I'll be there. Oh, I'll be there soon. Say I can be bad, I can be good like I would. It's my problem. Oh, it's my problem. It can be nice, it can be good like it would. But oh, it's my problem. Ooh, but I'll be there. Said I'll be there. Oh, I'll be there soon. Ooh.
Stars aligned and we made a choice for always. Blue skies, sunny days when we're together, I'm alive, bring it back again. Riding blind on a tandem bike to nowhere. I'll wake with my best friend. Crack a smile when you hold my hand. It doesn't get any better than this, girl. Whoa, whoa. Everybody hears when you're saying my name. Whoa, whoa. Everybody lives, but are they living no ordinary life for you? I waited my whole life for you. Laughter, rosy lips have a soft curve into a smile, like the way all my days and forever after. I'll wake with my best friend. Crack a smile when you hold my hand. It doesn't get any better than this, girl. Whoa, whoa. Everybody sees my eyes give me away. Whoa, whoa. Everybody lives, but are they living no ordinary life will do? I've waited my whole life for you. Whoa, whoa. Everybody knows. We're not confused, we know our place. We get so high, can't feel our face. No ordinary life will do. I've waited my whole life for you. Whoa, whoa. Everybody says I'm way out of my league. Whoa, whoa. Everybody lives, but are they living no ordinary life will do? I waited my whole life for you. Whoa, whoa. Everybody knows you're my favorite thing.
Erica, Chris, thank you so much for being here today on Creative's Cornerstone. It was fabulous.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Tell us again about your new single release.
New single coming out June 27th called Hey, I'm in Austin.
Hey, I'm in Austin. Not him. Hey, I'm in Austin. Y'all, it's a pleasure. Y'all, please, if you missed the original broadcast on Sunday, then we want you to go over to our YouTube channel and like and subscribe. This is what we do here at Creative's Cornerstone. Jeremiah, Richard, David, thank you all for all your help always, every week. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
We hope your new realtor plays drums in a band. We hope your new dentist is its front man. We hope live music always makes you proud. Just don't call the cops if you you think it's too loud. South by Southwest. We hope you like it so much you'll move here just like the rest of us non-native Texans.